Hello, welcome back. On RealCopStoriesVideos.com, 359 cop stories. Look them up. 789. Gross, funny, stupid, backscene stuff you'll never see anywhere else. Okay, enjoy that. Continuing on with that website. I'm asking questions. We're over 170 now, questions and answers. So if you want to ask me a question, email me at rsbcopstories@gmail.com. I'll answer you directly, and then I'll also put it on tape, which we're doing now. One of the questions came in is, did I work with outside agencies? Oh yeah, a whole bunch of them. And earlier in my career, I was working at a station that it was basically borders on the LA County Sheriff's side. It was LA County Sheriff's. It was one street that separates the Sheriff's area and, of course, our area. And you never go across your areas. You just don't do that. It's just our policy won't. The sheriffs can't, because remember now they're a sheriff's department that they patrol LA County. They come into LA City, of course they can, but we don't go outside the city because we're city cops. You don't do that. Most city cops don't go unless you're chasing somebody. Obviously you do that, but I mean, you just don't go out there on patrol because there's different jurisdictional things going on with city attorneys and district attorneys. And the city doesn't want you outside the boundaries. They don't. The citizens of the city pay for you to be in the city. Citizens of the sheriff's department pay for the sheriffs to be in their part of the city or part of the area. Okay, that's why, pretty much. And it's the way it should be. You don't pay taxes for me to go someplace else. It's ridiculous. Okay, so I have some stories here. Okay, one of the first ones. I had 2 years on with a young partner. We both got 2 years, 2.5 years on. Young guys, flat stomachs, full head of hair, and working the deuce watch, which is 6 at night till 2:30 in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning. And about midnight is when between like 10 o'clock and 2, when the bars close, is your biggest activity. Okay, so we're driving just on patrol, and east part of the city, and we see a car come around a corner. First, he blew a red light right in front of us. I mean, there's a clue. Okay, makes a turn in front of us, blows a red light. Whoa, his light turned green, 1001, and here he comes. Okay, it wasn't even close. Look at that. So, partner was driving, make a U-turn, and he's taking off pretty good. He's doing about, in the city, pretty good is, for the highway patrol, 90's pretty good. For us, 40's pretty good, because most speed limit is 25 miles an hour, 30 miles an hour. So he's moving out pretty good at major streets. So we're on him. Partner lights him up. He doesn't respond. So we have radios on our side, just a microphone. So I'm broadcasting, our unit number, we're eastbound, we're in pursuit. Okay. So when you hear that, our division or our department, you hear that's high priority, because it could be a lot of things. The supervisor will say, what is it? What do you think it is? And we'll tell them either it's a robbery or a stolen car. We say, well, it's possible DUI. Okay, that's what he's doing this. Okay. So we're on him. Roger. Okay, it's about 4 miles to the border. The border between, not the Mexican border, 4 miles to the sheriff's jurisdiction, and we're heading that way. And we know the division now. We know that's where we're headed. So about 2 miles away from the border, one of our units picks us up. Now they're behind us. Okay, now there's 2 of us, and then all of a sudden there's 3 of us. And then there's a sergeant. Okay, so here we go. And I'm already broadcasting. If he gets out, we'll take the driver. Somebody take the passenger. Okay, fine. So we can see there's 2 heads in there bouncing around. Okay, so here we come. And then the helicopter comes up. Helicopter has multiple frequencies. So I say, could you notify the sheriff's department? He says, already done. Perfect, because he can see it too, that we're headed towards the border there. Okay, so here we go. Okay, fine. So then our lady comes on the radio and says, we call them LASO, LA Sheriff's Office. Okay, LASO, Sheriff's. LASO is standing by at the border. They're going to take over. It's beautiful. Okay, so there's a street. Here's a cross street. The border. Here we come. So we're talking to each other. It's back down. Okay, because we're doing about maybe almost 50, because the street pretty much shoots straight out. So that's pretty good for city pursuit. Like I told you, most pursuits in our city was 32 miles an hour. Your right turn, left turn. How fast can you go? Really, maybe less than that. Anyway, but it's fun, bouncing around. Anyway, so we see a sheriff's unit waiting with the lights on. Okay, he's right here. So we back off. Car goes by. Sheriff unit comes out. Another sheriff's unit. Now we're behind them. So now you got 2 sheriff units. You got us and 2 or 3. So it's a whole caravan. And a couple of our cars are out on the flanking. And there's a couple of sheriff units up there trying to block the streets. You've seen it on TV all the time. Okay, so here's where you realize that you're not in Kansas anymore. Okay, I'm used to a disciplined, coordinated, controlled pursuit where it's pretty much sterile. You chase him, he crashes or stops, you get him out, and you're done. Okay. Apparently in those days the sheriffs don't do that. Okay, they're pretty much kind of rogue. Some they get in trouble sometimes. Some of these stations get rogue. So we see here's the car, the DUI. Okay, and you can hear the valve sticker. This is the sheriff's department. You know, pull over right now. Pull over right now. No, he's not. He's drunk. Okay, okay. So the first lead car goes like this. I'm going, whoa, because we did not have pit maneuver in those days. I don't know. That's not even in my vocabulary. I don't know what he's doing. He's going, I can see the sheriff's gesturing, you know. Well, that ain't that. All of a sudden, a gun comes out. Boom! Oh my gosh! The car goes, ah! Okay, I went, oh man! You know, and I'm getting excited now, 47 years later, because we don't shoot DUI people. We don't do that. Okay? Oh my gosh. Okay, so of course we're trying to slam on the brakes. Everybody's doing like 45 miles an hour when this all happens. The car, the sheriffs that did the shooting, they go flying by, and they're gone. The other unit pulls over. We get out, and the car didn't really crash. It kind of came to hit the curb and kind of bounced off, broke the wheel, and just sat there. They couldn't go anywhere. And of course we run up. The sheriffs run up. They grab the driver and drag him out. And they're asking for handcuffs, so I give him mine because it's our caper. So we're cuffing him, and they get the passenger out. He's just some drunk guy. They get him out, cuff him up. Our supervisor walks up. The sheriff's look at us. They go, "Thanks, man." And we tell him, "Thank you, sheriff." You know, I just take a sheriff. I said, "Thank you." "Yeah, no problem." "Yeah, that was pretty fun. A lot of fun." You know, they're fun until somebody gets hurt. Here's the strange part, and you won't see this on television. Okay, so we all get up. I got the suspect with my handcuffs. They put the handcuffs on for me. I got him up. My sergeant's there. He saw what happened. The sheriff's guys are standing there. "Thank you very much. That was good. That was good. That was fun. That was great. Okay, that was all right. It's okay." Okay, so now we're walking back to our police cars, and we're calling for a tow and things that have to get the car out of there. The sheriff unit gets in his car and drives off. That's it. We're like I'm telling you now, there's silence. There's no sergeant there from the sheriff's department. So we go back to the car and put our suspect in the car, and the other unit was going to take the other guy just for drunk, because he's drunk. And another unit was going to wait for the tow truck to tow the car. We're going to take the suspect to jail. So we put him in the car and walk around the back, and our sergeant's down there. And what? I mean, really, it was like one of those E.F. Hutton commercials where we just looked at each other and there was just silence. And so I go, "Hey, Sarge, what just happened?" He goes, "I don't know." I go, "Can I breach the subject?" He goes, "Yeah, you can. The guy fired a round off in the DUI car." I go, "Yeah." And again, he just looked at us because it's not his these are sheriffs. It's not his jurisdiction. He's not supervising them, supervising us. I go, "What do you do? What are we going to do?" He goes like this. "I've been on 15 years. I've never seen anything like that ever." He says, "You know what? As long as you didn't get hit, they would have to investigate. I don't know where that bullet went, because we looked all over that car for that bullet. I don't know where it went." He goes, "Just book him DUI and call it a day." And we're like, so I was the passenger, and so I have to write the report. So we take him downtown and book him. We'd have a jail in our station. Then I drove back to write the report, and I'm in there writing a report, and then my sergeant will have to read it and initial the sheet. So I made it just a regular DUI. Sheriff's assisted, unknown units assisted. The vehicle ultimately crashed against the curve. I didn't put in there how or why it did that. Whoa, okay, so he goes, "Very good." He looked at me like, and I'm going, he goes, "Yeah, I know what you're thinking." I go, "Man, I've never seen anything like it. And I've only been on like 10 minutes. This guy's been on 15 years. He's just in awe of this." Okay, so it was pretty good. So we wrote the report, he signed it, and we just submitted downtown. As far as we were concerned, it was just a normal DUI arrest, and with a pursuit, and that's it. Just a weird, you don't see this on anything, on TV or anything. It's just a weird thing. Okay, so it's a short story's a little short. I wish it was a little bit longer, but I'll get you on the next one. Okay, hope you enjoyed it. Bye bye.